Hey everyone, it's Tyler and Rachel.
Hello.
From Channel Lightning Valley, and we just got our PCG orders back. Rachel and I attended the Diner promo event. I entered Dio, and she had entered for Prism. And I got mine yesterday, so I got too excited and opened it. So I have my grade. And Rachel also knows her grade for her Prism, but I have not seen it yet. So it's going to be a surprise for me and you all. But for my Dio here, I'm going to make sure it doesn't look crazy. Oh yeah. Pretty sick, pretty sick. Grand reveal for the grade here. 9.5. Pretty freaking sweet. So for those who don't know real fast for grading, it's on like 4 main categories. Centering, which is how centered the image is on the card itself. So when they're in the printer or whatever, and then they come down and get like cut, that is basically like what determines centering. So it's not really something you can control. So sometimes you'll see like the miscuts or the misprints where it's like half a card on and like half of another card. Like that's a printing error. So that would have terrible centering because it's not centered on the card at all. The other one we have is corners, which is what I got dinged for, which I kind of knew going into it. I had seen that my corners were a little dinged up, but I'm pretty dang happy with 9.5. But that's pretty much, along with edges, that's the other category. Those two are pretty much just the physical condition of your card, like how absolutely straight the edges are. If you have any dings or scratches on there, you're going to get marks off. So my corners weren't perfectly like rounded, so I got a 9. Oh, yeah. The last thing for the grading categories is surface. So if there's any like visible scratches or anything on it, you'll get marked down for that. But PCG is the big grading company for Flesh and Blood, and we were actually able to pay extra to get the little World Philadelphia date thing engraved on there. So that's pretty sweet and a good memento. This is actually the first time I've ever had a card graded. I own
Me too.
I own a graded Alex Ovechkin hockey card, but it's from like the most random grading company ever, so it's like probably not worth anything. So this is the first time I've like gone out and gotten something graded. So I know there's like debate on whether you should or not, but the little memento's cool and it's the first time. So yeah. And before we do Rachel's grand reveal, one last thing with PCG, at least. Because like I said, this is the first time I've ever gotten anything graded. So for PCG, they include a QR code where you can scan it and you'll get the report of your card. You'll also be able to compare other cards that have been graded through them. So it's pretty neat, pretty fancy schmancy. So really neat. I love Dio. All right, everyone. Editing Tyler here. I figured I'd give you guys just a quick snapshot of the PCG website. So this is where the QR code will send you. It's the verification report for your card. So here we have my -IO, picture of it, and then just kind of the stats on it, and then my grades. So same matches the card, 10 centering, 9 corners, 10 edges, 10 surface. Really cool. I think something else that's really cool is you're able to see, they call it the population report. So you're able to compare everyone else who's gotten this card graded. So you're able to look, there's 3 Gem Mint 10s, and then my number is the 4308 right there. So we can kind of compare to everyone else who has had the card graded, which is pretty sick. I think it's pretty awesome. So handful of 9.5s, only 3 10s, no flawless, which is interesting because didn't even like come from a pack or anything. But yeah, so the population report is really cool. Shows you how many 10s, 9.5s, 9s and stuff. So it's just a really cool tool to be able to compare your card to other people's. So there's the report, and then there's the page, then my verification report for my QR code. And now it's time for Rachel.
Okay.
All right.
Top of the box.
Beautiful. Ooh.
Nice.
Rachel also paid for the World Championship engraving. Okay. There is the Prism, Sculptor of Arclight.
Should I take it out of this extra little plastic sleeve?
Oh
So you
yeah,
can
I
see
took
it
mine
better?
out of the plastic sleeve.
I'm
Yeah.
still not going to show you the, yeah, just clip this part.
Oh yeah, that looks great.
Should I do a little,
Yeah.
try to get some of the rainbow on there?
Yeah. The
All right.
food.
Big grand reveal.
All right.
Also a 9.5.
Wow.
Check it out. However,
Very nice.
there's more to the story.
Okay.
Sit down. I too scanned the QR code of my card. The label on my card is incorrect as to what the website says for my grading.
That's interesting.
It says on the website, so I have 9.5s in 3 categories and 1 10. In the website, I have a 10 in the surface category, whereas in the card, which one is it?
Surface on the card is a 9.5 and a 10 on centering.
Yeah, centering's a 9.5 on the website, so I don't know what that's all about.
Interesting. Well,
Interesting. So
there you go. There you have it.
I don't know. Should
It's
we
a mystery.
reach out to them? I
I'll
don't know.
probably email and ask. I don't know, right?
'Cause which one is it?
Yeah. Interesting.
What if they're both 10s?
Interesting that it both switched around. Yeah. Huh. And here's the verification report for Rachel's Prism. Yeah. As you guys can see, we have a 9.5. That adds up. And then the centering on her card is a 10. And on the website, it's a 9.5. And the 10 is the surface. So really interesting. Not that it impacts the grade at all. It'll still be a 9.5 because it's literally just switching them around. But we'll have to email about that because we're curious. But yeah, so here's the verification report for Rachel's Prism. Like we said, some of those grades got switched around, but doesn't impact the overall grade. And then here is Rachel's population report. So only 8 total grades on the Prism, which I feel like is low. And then 2 pristine 10s, a gem mint 10, and 5 9.5s, which is what Rachel has. Rachel's certification number is 164784. So yep, right there. 9.5. So PCG, shout out. You're pretty cool. I love all your tools. Your slabs, sleek. And you guys support Flesh and Blood, so it's pretty great. So thanks for the grades, and guess we'll be emailing you about Rachel's card soon. But shout out to PCG and everyone on that team. And back to the video. Well, there you have it. 9.5s across the board. I don't see us getting more cards graded soon. I just liked it because it was like the little memento with the little engraving. It was really cool and like a good keepsake.
That day.
Yeah, it was like super special to us. So yeah, probably do it for like any other like event stuff. But otherwise, we're playing those babies. But anything else?
No.
Alrighty. Well, thanks for watching. If you'd like, subscribe or not. I'm not your mom, but I'm really excited about these. And if I go to Armory, I'm going to be slamming this piece on the table. So thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one.